Hello friends, this is your favorite international lawyer Mohit Suri. Today in our UK week, we are going to be talking about the legal system in the United Kingdom, the business setup in the United Kingdom, the taxes in the United Kingdom, and how you can actually move your business or expand your business into the United Kingdom and why. Basically, let me start with the business setup and M&A scene in the United Kingdom. If we slowly look at it, uh, I think after Brexit, there are a lot of businesses in UK which are potential targets. And why they are targets? Because in the new environment, they would need to become bigger, more efficient if they have to survive. Uh, at this time, you can set up a new company of your choice. Basically, the format would depend upon what your needs are. Or you can acquire an existing company, you can acquire the assets of a company, you can establish a joint venture with a British company, or you can merge with an existing company if you're a large corporation. We at Mlegal help you do all this. I'm the managing partner at Mlegal and I head the M&A and the international mobility practice, and I help businesses and individuals go international. So let's start with introduction to United Kingdom. We have the common law system in United Kingdom, which is very similar to most Commonwealth countries. You have the Supreme Court, which actually is the top court of the whole country. You have the Privy Council, which actually looks into British overseas territories. You have the courts of appeal. You have the criminal courts. You have the civil courts. You have the tribunals, and you have the London Court of International Arbitration. So it's one of the most developed and trusted legal systems in the world, because despite not having a written constitution, I think Britain has established globally that their laws regarding the contracts, regarding most things, are followed by most countries around the world and are most reliable. So UK would be an ideal place if you wanted to uh, set up a company or expand, because this is where more than 50% of the world's global wealth sits. You can set up a limited company. You can set up a limited company even if you're a non-resident. This is another question which comes to us, that can I set up a company without going to the United Kingdom? Yes. You can set up a limited liability partnership, which is a cheaper option. You can set up a company limited by guarantee also. So there are a lot of options with regard to what type of company or what type of corporation or what type of entity would you set up. And it would totally depend upon what your personal needs are, what your business looks like, and how you would be able to best apply the structure to your company. Next, I would actually move on to the taxes, which is the most important factor when it comes to uh, people or companies when they want to move abroad. Of course, if you have to post Brexit, if you have to exit the British, if you have to access the British market, you'll have to be present there, and it would help you bypass all the protectionist measures which the government might take in light of the COVID crises. Uh, the income tax is not very high. It would actually depend upon how much money you make. It's at par with most developed countries, and is a progressive tax. You have a property tax, you have a capital gains tax, you have an inheritance tax, and you have a VAT at 20%. The taxes do vary between UK, between various places like Scotland and England. Uh, but your location would depend on much more than taxes, as you have to see where you would get skilled labor or where you would find the raw materials needed for your business. Then I would actually just give you a brief into what the tax rates are. Uh, these are basically the tax rates in Scotland and England. They start at 0 and they go up to 45 in England, and they start at 0 and go to 46 in Scotland. Here again, I would say that there are a lot of tax structures which are possible, especially with a lot of trust structures which you can form out of Jersey. For more details, and if you want to consult upon those, I cannot bring them out all in a small video right now. So if you want to discuss that more, you have to contact us, and we can guide you, and our lawyers can actually help you address all your tax issues if you're looking at England as a possible destination. Then the taxes are also based on your residence. If you're a non-resident, you have to pay taxes on the local income. If you are a resident in UK, you have to pay taxes on your global income. So this is something which you'll have to consider. And there is also a dividend tax. So we'll have to work out. It's a complicated system, whereby I would actually say that you have a lot of options, and these options can be explored once you really want to, once you've decided that UK is the place where you want to expand to. We have global services for you. If you want to go to the United Kingdom, we can help you expand. We can give you good advice, and it's going to be very beneficial for your business. These are some of our practice areas and the industries in which we've practiced. If you're interested in moving to England, we are there for you. Mlegal has been handling business transactions and business setups for over 2 decades now, and with our alliances in United Kingdom, we have a relatively strong team to handle complex transactions on your behalf, and we look forward to working with you on that. In my next video, I'm going to be talking more about how you would move yourself to the United Kingdom. In this video, I basically talked about the legal and the tax systems, and also the advantages of moving to UK. The biggest advantage would be that you would get a legal system which is very predictable and very reliable and considered one of the fairest in the world. And the second advantage would be that you would get around Brexit, and you would also be able to get around a lot of protectionist policies which might be coming post-COVID. So if you want to move your business to United Kingdom or expand to United Kingdom, please contact us. You can follow me on my social handles at mlegal and astron, and I look forward to working shortly with you. Thank you very much.